Okay.
Sitting here with Ricky Wysocki, two-time world champion of disc golf. If you don't know what disc golf is, you really need to talk to me about it. Ricky's been a client since September of 2019, and I asked him to do this video testimonial. The two questions we always ask in a testimonial are, what was it like before you started working with us, and then what was it like after? So I'll have you start with, what was it like before you started working with us?
Well, it was brutal. I got Lyme disease in July 2019, and I didn't start working with Drew until September, like he said. And so there was a little gap there where I didn't know what I was doing. I kind of just, was in dire straits. I had some rough times. Didn't know, what to do, what route I was going to go. I was going to go the Western medicine route and start taking the doxy, but luckily I got an email from Drew at the right time, right before I actually took it, and he said, "Hey, I'm a nutritionist. I can help you out." And so I really, I've always kind of been onto the natural side of health and wellness stuff. So it kind of was right down my alley, and so that kind of led me to go and have listen to him and see what he had to say. So just the fact that I listened to him and saw that he was so passionate about what he was talking about, it was the best choice of my life, I think, for sure.
Thank you.
Yeah.
What were some of the symptoms that you were dealing with July through September?
I was dealing with fatigue. I ended up playing a disc golf event, a tournament, and I could barely stand up, and I was throwing about, I would say, 20% of my ability, and I had no idea why or any reasons like that. I felt flu, fever, and couldn't sleep, insomnia. So I'm sure there's some that I was missing that I don't want to relive and think about the symptoms. So there's certain ones that I'm kind of forgetting, but those are the majority of them.
And that's a pretty serious list already.
Yeah.
So, like you said, I reached out to you in September, having been a fan for years. I think I first heard of you in 2012. The Hall of Fame Classic in Georgia.
Yeah.
That was like one of your breakout wins.
Yeah.
And we started to work together. So since we started working together, what kind of changes have you noticed?
Amazing. I mean, I have more energy. I recover faster. I'm a runner too. I like to run and keep in shape for my rounds on the disc golf course. And I feel like I recover really fast. I don't get as sore. Those are a couple things. And my mental clarity has been at an all-time high. I'm able to focus when you're playing at any top level of any sport, just to get that extra edge. A lot of it comes from mental focus, as there's a lot of people at the physical threshold to where you need to be a top level athlete, and to take that next step is a lot in the mental side. So me taking that leap and balancing out my body has optimized my mental health and clarity, and really it's showing in my game, and it's showing just me carrying myself in a good, confident way, knowing that I am optimized. My body's optimized thanks to Drew's plan and game plan.
Yeah, the best way to prove that is just this last weekend you competed here in Wisconsin, and you not only competed very well, you won the tournament by 4 strokes. You beat the current U.S. champion. Is James the current U.S. champion?
Yeah.
Yeah. So big deal stuff. Like that was a big deal for you. So what's the future hold for Ricky Wysocki?
It holds a lot more tournament events. I'm feeling confident. That's something that where, as an athlete, confidence goes a long way. And like I said, for me, it's always been a mental game. If I can get my mental game where I want it to be, that leads to confidence, and confidence leads to wins. And that's what I did this week here in Wisconsin. And I'm super pumped to get that confidence and get back in the winner's circle. And really, I feel like I can consistently be in this mindset, the winner's mindset, for weeks to come and years to come, as I continue this awesome stretch of health and wellness optimization.
Well, we're looking forward to watching it. Thanks for taking the time, Ricky.
Thank you.